Hello, welcome back to Podcast by Mr. F.
Hi everyone, it's great to have you with us today.
I'm Emma.
And I'm David. As always, we are here to help you practice English in a natural and comfortable way.
If you enjoy learning English with us, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really supports our work.
Yes, thank you so much. Today's topic is something very personal and very interesting. We are going to talk about how to talk about your city in English.
That's right. Talking about your city is a very common conversation topic. People often ask, "Where are you from?" or "What is your city like?"
And sometimes it's difficult to explain your city in English, especially if you don't know the right words.
Exactly. That's why today we will practice simple and natural ways to talk about your city.
Let's start with a very common question. Emma, where are you from?
I'm from a medium-sized city. It's not very big, but it's not very small either.
That's a good way to describe a city. You can say big, small, or medium-sized.
Yes, my city is quiet, but it can also be busy during the day.
Many cities are like that, busy in the daytime and calm at night.
Exactly. What about you, David? Where are you from?
I'm from a large city. It's very busy and very lively. There are always people, cars, and sounds everywhere.
That sounds exciting.
It is exciting, but sometimes it can also be stressful.
Yes, big cities often feel stressful.
Now let's talk about how to answer the question, where are you from?
You can say something simple like, "I'm from Karachi," or "I'm from a small town near Lahore," or "I'm from a city in the north."
You don't need to give a long answer. Simple is good.
Yes, and if the person is interested, they may ask more questions.
For example, they might ask, is your city big or small?
Or, "What is your city famous for?"
These are very common follow-up questions.
Now let's talk about describing the size of your city.
You can say, my city is very big. My city is quite small. My city is growing fast. My city is crowded.
Crowded means there are many people in a small space.
Yes, and growing fast means the city is developing and changing quickly.
My city is growing fast. Every year there are new buildings and new roads.
That's very common in many cities today.
Now let's talk about the atmosphere of a city.
Atmosphere means how a place feels.
You can say, "My city is peaceful." "My city is busy." "My city is noisy." "My city is relaxed."
These words help people imagine your city.
Yes, for example, "My city feels peaceful in the morning."
And my city feels noisy in the evening.
Now let's talk about people in your city.
You can say, the people are friendly. The people are helpful. The people are hard-working.
People are a very important part of any city.
Yes, they give the city its character.
In my city, people like to help each other.
That makes a city feel warm and welcoming.
Now let's talk about places in your city.
Every city has important places like parks, markets, restaurants, and schools.
You can say, "There are many parks in my city. There are shopping malls and local markets. There are good schools and hospitals."
These details make your description more interesting.
Yes, they help the listener understand daily life in your city.
Now let's talk about transportation in your city.
You can say, "Public transport is good. There is a lot of traffic. I usually take the bus. I use a motorcycle or a car."
Transportation is a big part of city life.
Yes, and traffic is a common problem in many cities.
Very true.
Now let's pause here for a moment. We have already learned many useful ways to talk about your city.
Yes, and we will continue with more examples and practice. Now let's talk more about daily life in your city. This is something people often ask about.
Yes, people like to know how life feels in a city, not just how it looks.
A common question is, what is life like in your city?
You can answer with simple sentences like, life is busy, life is calm, life is fast-paced, life is relaxed.
Fast-paced means things move quickly. People are always busy.
Relaxed means people are not in a hurry. Life moves slowly.
In my city, life is very fast-paced. People are always rushing to work or school.
In my city, life is more relaxed, especially on weekends.
Weekends can feel very different from weekdays.
Yes, now let's talk about work and jobs in your city.
Many people ask, what do people do for work in your city?
You can say, many people work in offices. Some people run small businesses. There are many shops and markets. Many people work in factories.
These answers help describe the economy of your city.
Economy means how people earn money and live.
In my city, many people work in business and technology.
In my city, many people work in education and services.
Now let's talk about education in your city.
Yes, this is an important topic.
You can say, there are many schools, there are good universities. Education is important in my city.
Education shapes the future of a city.
Very true.
Now let's talk about food in your city. Food is always a great topic.
Yes, everyone loves talking about food.
You can say, my city is famous for its food. There are many local dishes. Street food is very popular.
Street food means food sold on the street, often very tasty and affordable.
In my city, street food is everywhere, especially in the evening.
That sounds delicious.
Now let's talk about weather in your city.
Weather is a very common conversation topic.
You can say, the weather is hot most of the year. The winters are cold. The summers are long. It rains a lot.
Weather affects how people live and feel.
Yes, extreme weather can make life difficult.
Now let's talk about entertainment and free time in your city.
People often ask, what do people do for fun in your city?
You can say, people go to parks, people watch movies, people go shopping, people meet friends at cafes.
These activities show the lifestyle of the city.
In my city, people love shopping and eating out.
In my city, people enjoy walking and spending time with family.
Now let's talk about safety in your city.
Safety is important for everyone.
You can say, my city is safe. Some areas are safer than others. You need to be careful at night.
These are honest and realistic answers.
Yes, every city has safe areas and less safe areas.
Now let's talk about culture in your city.
Culture includes traditions, festivals, music, and habits.
You can say, my city has a rich culture. There are many festivals. People celebrate traditions together.
Culture makes a city special and unique.
Absolutely.
Now let's talk about problems in a city. Every city has problems.
Yes, no city is perfect.
You can say, there is a lot of traffic. Pollution is a problem. Housing is expensive.
These are common city problems around the world.
Talking about problems honestly makes your description more real.
I agree.
Now let's take a short pause here. We've talked about daily life, work, food, weather, culture, and problems.
Yes, and there is still more to talk about. Now, let's talk about how to describe your city to someone who has never been there.
Yes, this is very common when you meet people from other countries.
They might ask, what is your city like?
You can answer by combining everything we have learned so far.
For example, you can say, my city is large and busy, but the people are friendly.
Or, my city is small and quiet, and life is very relaxed.
These sentences give a clear picture.
Now let's talk about famous places in your city.
Every city has places that people know or like to visit.
You can say, my city is famous for its historical buildings. My city is known for its markets. My city has beautiful parks.
Famous means many people know about it.
Known for means the same thing.
In my city, there is an old area with traditional houses and narrow streets.
That sounds very interesting.
Now let's talk about history. Some cities have a long history.
You can say, my city has a long history. My city is very old. My city has modern and traditional parts.
History gives a city its story.
Yes, it helps people understand how the city became what it is today.
Now let's talk about transportation again, but in more detail.
People may ask, is it easy to get around your city?
You can say, it's easy to get around. Public transport is crowded. Traffic is heavy during rush hour.
Rush hour is the busy time when people go to and leave work.
In my city, rush hour is in the morning and evening.
That's very common.
Now let's talk about living costs in your city.
This is an important topic for many people.
You can say, living costs are high. Rent is expensive. Food is affordable.
Affordable means not too expensive.
In my city, food is affordable, but rent is high.
That's a good comparison.
Now, let's talk about comparing your city with other cities.
Yes, people often compare cities.
You can say, my city is bigger than my hometown. My city is quieter than the capital. My city is more affordable than other cities.
Comparisons help people understand differences.
Now, let's talk about how people feel about their city.
This is very personal.
You can say, I love my city.
I feel comfortable here.
I feel proud of my city.
Or you can be honest and say, I like my city, but it has problems.
Being honest is important.
Yes, no place is perfect.
Now, let's practice a longer answer together.
Okay.
I'm from a large city. It's busy and crowded, but I like it because there are many opportunities. The people are friendly, the food is great, and there are many places to visit.
That's a very good example.
It uses size, atmosphere, people, food, and feelings.
Exactly.
Now, let's talk about how to invite someone to visit your city.
Yes, this is a nice way to talk about your city.
You can say, you should visit my city. There are many interesting places to see. You would enjoy the food.
These sentences sound friendly and welcoming.
I often invite people to visit my city because I feel proud of it.
That's a great feeling.
Now, let's pause here. We will finish with a review and a question for you next.
Yes, we will wrap everything together. Now, let's review what we learned today about talking about your city in English.
Yes, we covered many useful words and ideas.
We talked about how to say where you are from and how to describe the size of your city.
Big, small, medium-sized, crowded, and growing fast.
We also talked about atmosphere, whether a city is busy, peaceful, noisy, or relaxed.
And we talked about the people in your city and how they make the city feel friendly, welcoming, or hardworking.
We discussed daily life, work, education, food, weather, and entertainment.
Yes, these topics help you describe real life in your city.
We also talked about transportation, traffic, safety, and common city problems.
And we practiced talking about culture, history, famous places, and living costs.
All of these details help you explain your city clearly and naturally.
Now let's review a few example sentences together.
I'm from a large city and life is very busy.
My city is famous for its food and friendly people.
There are many parks, markets, and restaurants.
Public transportation is crowded, especially during rush hour.
I love my city, even though it has some problems.
These sentences are simple but very effective.
Now it's time for our question of the day.
Yes, we always enjoy reading your answers.
Today's question is, how would you describe your city in English?
You can write a short answer like, my city is small and quiet.
Or you can write a longer answer using today's vocabulary.
Try to talk about size, atmosphere, people, and daily life.
Don't worry about mistakes. Practice is more important than being perfect.
Every sentence you write helps you improve.
If you enjoyed this lesson, please give it a like and subscribe to Podcast by Mr. F.
It helps us continue making English lessons for you.
You can also share this episode with a friend who wants to practice English.
Learning together makes everything easier and more fun.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today.
We are very happy to have you here.
Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep speaking English.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.